What's going on, everyone? I'm Eswin, and today we're going to be checking out the new artisanship updates for crafting and gathering and everything. We're going to go through the beginner artisanship quest line in the Anvils. Check it out and let you guys know what I think about the updates. First things first, I just want to finish up a quest here real quick. Yeah, sweet. Bunch of glints, bunch of XP. I think I want to quickly go to the vendor, sell my glint. I think we're going to need all the copper and silver that we can get, because I've heard that crafting in this phase is a lot more expensive than it was last phase. We've got to gather snowdrop, daffodil or flax, harvest larch or hemlock, and gather raw granite. I like it that there's a little bit more tooltips. Well, it seems like there's a couple more tooltips in this phase so far, but I've heard that the crafting is a lot more complicated, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to see. Okay, cool. Yeah, the tooltips seem a lot more helpful this time around. Okay, and I'm done with that whole part of the quest. I thought I had to collect like 3 separate things. While we're here, I also heard that now everything's just normal rock, and you have a chance to get like copper and ruby and stuff like that out of it, which I do actually quite like. You know, we won't have like people camping spawn spots and stuff like that. And it is, you know, this is how they like originally planned for crafting to be. And I do like it. I like the RNG aspect of it. And it makes more sense, like, you know, that there's not just like veins of ruby and veins of copper just like sitting out in the open world, you know. Seems like there's a lot more mobs, at least in this like starting zone. Alright, Garim, gathered your stuff. So I have heard that it's a bug that you just pick up one thing and then you like automatically get through. So I'm guessing that they just haven't fixed it yet.
This is good work. She'll get you down to the refining workstations just fine.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely keen. Oh, I can't wait to get a mount, man. And that ram looks cool. I do really like the mounts in this game. Sweet. That quest was super easy. I thought it was going to be like a little bit more to it. Nice. Level 5. So they definitely streamline you through the levels. I don't know how I actually feel about that, because I kind of like the feeling of like earning my levels, and now they kind of just feel like they're like handed out to you. At least these first 5 levels did. I'm sure it gets a lot slower as you go on, but yeah, so far it's been really streamlined, which I don't actually know how I feel about. But I really thought the gathering quests were gonna like maybe feed into each other and like teach me a little bit more, but it kind of just stopped off, you know. I collected like one thing and it just stopped. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go to this trade post here and just see if there's any quests or anything. Yeah, it seems like there's a ton more mobs in this area though, and they're kind of not like placed correctly. They just seem like they're just like slapped around everywhere. Jeez, okay, yeah, the mobs are definitely placed randomly. Oh my goodness, all over the place. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I should probably try and get to the Riverlands soonish. Maybe I'll get to like level 10 or so, then head over to the Riverlands. I really feel like the gathering quest should like feed into these quests, you know, like that dude should say like, head down south to the Hammerest Trades outpost and, you know, learn how to process, because he talked about processing goods, but he didn't tell me like where to go or anything, you know. Yeah, I think they should definitely feed things into each other. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pick up all these quests and then get them done one by one. Yeah, it looks like the move is definitely gonna be going over to the Riverlands, because I was about to say nodes. Forgot that they changed it to settlements. Yeah, the settlements in the Riverlands, I mean, it still says node XP here, so. But yeah, the settlements in the Riverlands seem to be way higher level than the settlements in the Anvils. I think it's probably going to be a smart idea to get over there. But for now, I'm still enjoying the Anvils. I love the exploration. Nice, yeah, the tooltips are helping a ton, for sure. I mean, I've played through it before, but looking at it from a new player's perspective, it's probably not as confusing as it was before. I don't like it that all of these different things look exactly the same. Like, they should each have a different image, like stock image. Geez, so it's definitely more expensive. Like, just for one armor mold. Way more expensive. Okay, Eastern Hemlock Timber. I don't know if there is a wood refinery. That's so annoying. 'Cause I mean, like, if it's... you know, if I need the refined wood to craft, like, pretty much everything and do, like, most of these quests... Like, why is there not a wood refinery here? Maybe I'm just being dumb, and there is one. But, yeah, I can't find it. It should at least be, like, more noticeable. So, yeah, it seems like as soon as I got out of the mountain, the direction and quests and stuff kind of just, like, aren't really as streamlined and stuff, you know? It seems a lot more buggy out here as well. Okay, but wait, so... Actually, pretty much everything here is to do with crafting. So these are all the crafting quests. So is there a spot where you get all of the processing quests? I think I'm going to go down here to the mines. Just check it out quickly, and then maybe I'll get 1 or 2 quests done along the way. So yeah, let's go down there, and hopefully I find processing stations or quests or something like that. Also... I don't know if it is going to make a difference, but sorry if the quality isn't as good. I was having an issue with my monitor, and I've had to switch over to my other 1080p monitor. Jeez, yeah, there are mobs everywhere. I do like it that you, like, jump off your mount now. You don't just, like, all of a sudden appear off, you know? It's also, like, a little bit of momentum to the mounts now as well. They don't just stop. He, like, slides a little. There are no still points, but it feels better than it was. It's not as stiff. It's like more momentum based, like I was saying earlier. Wow, it's a really beautiful area though. Yeah, I think they've done really well with like the zone itself. So pretty. Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job so far with the zones. It feels really different to the Riverlands. Okay, so I'm guessing the mines are, like, underground there. Well, that's not... yeah, can't go there. Well, while I'm down here, might as well gather up what I can. There's so many enemies! Oh my god. Yeah, I, like, can't even just, like, find a spot. Definitely real tense collecting in this area. And I'm for sure feeling the risk versus reward. Wonder if I can grab this dude here. Nope. Oh, we should be good. Wait. Wonder if copper's gonna be more rare now or less rare? Because I haven't gotten any. Oh, as I say it. There's 2 copper. Okay, sick. So we're all full up. Now, just need to make our way back. Get all this stuff in storage. Yeah, the tooltips and tutorials are way better than they were. Jeez, dude. There are so many enemies. Oh my goodness. They're just everywhere. Okay, I've stored everything at the storage clerk. Oh, let's go sell the rest of my glint and then figure out where I can process my goods. So far, the artisan systems and crafting in general definitely feels more complicated than it was before. I have seen that there have been economy issues and a lot of gearing issues due to the crafting being so expensive. And I think that it's going to be harder for newer players to get a grasp of it because it has become a bit more complicated. Although the tooltips and tutorials in general have gotten a bit better. So if you read, you will know what to do. And in the little bit that I did play of the crafting quests, they just kind of seem like they're a little bit all over the place, and they don't really, like, one doesn't lead into the next, and yeah, I found myself a little bit lost. I do still have to get a lot deeper into the crafting systems themselves, and I will get into that in my next gameplay video. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe. And YouTube thinks that you would really enjoy the video that's on screen now. I'm Acewin, you're amazing, and have an awesome day.